I'm at the Canal Exploration Center, and my bubble just got busted. Though they're advertised as being open on their website, they are closed. So, and it was funny too, the lady explained the pronunciation of the park, and she said, well, if you're local, it's Cuyahoga. If you're not local, then it's Cuyahoga. Something along those lines. So Towpath Trail, 39.5 miles to the left, which would be north, 1.5 miles south to Alexander Mill. That was fun. It's a shame the place isn't open. I'm at the Boston Mill Visitor Center in Cuyahoga National Park. I went inside and asked the ranger how to pronounce it, because the heck if I would have known. Follow the trail, taste Valley heritage, play in nature, feel in nature, seek natural, milks, feel a rush, spot a local. There's the bridge. Visitor Center. So we're about to cross the Cuyahoga River, and somewhere around 50 years ago in the industrial part of Cleveland, the river caught on fire. It was so polluted. So that sparked outrage and got Congress to start thinking about something like the Clean Water Act to protect the waters. So that river cleanup worked so well, now they have a kayaking path down the river. Sign I see says Ohio and Erie Canal Way. 110 miles, endless possibilities. Nice port. I guess they have problems here. I can hear the waterfall. Can't see it yet. Oh, this is cool. Oh yeah. I'll come back to that sign in a minute. I'm at the Ledges Trailhead. It's a 2.5 mile hike, so not too far. It's a nice picnic structure. Ledges Trail is to the right, so I'm gonna go there, but I want to check out what this sign is. The Itchy Ledges. The shelter I have passed by says we're here, so we'll go down. You can see the ledges. So I don't know, we might go clockwise around, but it's a loop around the whole park. Should be fun. It's a very popular hike. They only had 2 maps of hikes at the visitor center, and this was one of them. Stay back from the edge. Alright, I can see what we're going to be walking in. This is pretty dang neat. Look at that. Alright, so that means, unlike all those other footsteps I see going that way, I'm going to stay out of that area. I decided to go counterclockwise on the hike so I can see the ledges up front when I still have a little bit of light. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. These are pretty significant. Awesome. Howdy. Oh, I can see why this is a popular part of the park. Oh. It's nice and cool back here. But there's a bunch of spiders in here. Ooh, made it. That's kind of cool. All right, go on an earthquake now. All these little spots are just tucked in here. There's another one. Ah, that's where I was over there a minute ago. Oh, I see some steps. Let's see what this is about. No way, I'm not going to take these steps. They're just too cool to pass up. Look at them. These things are massive chunks. Alright, that was enjoyable. These things have stood the test of time. Octagon. This way down is not as interesting as those other steps were. So Octagon straight ahead. We didn't miss it, whatever that is. Find out. I'm doing the overlook, 2/3 of a mile, but the Octagon's 250 yards this way, so I guess we're going to go see what that is. And here's a trail sign saying Octagon. Pine Grove Trailhead. I don't see any signs that mean anything. Well, that was a bus. I talked to a guy that was in the parking lot. And this is his second trip here. He has no idea why it's called Octagon either. Alright, we'll just keep on with the trail. Sometimes it's worth exploring and you get a reward. Sometimes you just get nothing other than the journey. God, this tree is just hugging that rock. See where the water seeps through and erodes this. All those lines. All the rocks have been pretty consistent, but I've run into this batch of a conglomerate type rock. Look at that. Made it all the way to the overlook, or at least the turnoff to the overlook. Okay. I can see a distance. Not that you can on the video. But it's hazy out there and I can see it. Just more hills. Check out this large field that's been cleared. I see the parking lot over there. I'm not going to take the shortcut to it. I'm going to walk around, halfway back around to the trail and then up and a half mile back. So another, I don't know, about a mile, I guess, a little over a mile. I walked by, there's an owl up there somewhere hooting. Oh, very cool. Can't get enough of this stuff out here.
I know. This is like a whole apartment complex.
Yeah.
Holes. Have a good night.
You too. I'm back around to the ledges again. So my trail to go up should be any moment now. This was a fun hike, and getting to listen to that owl near the end even made it all the better. There's a sign. Ledges shelter a third of a mile. That large open area is just on the other side of these trees and picnic tables. And given the number of picnic tables, it must be a very popular park. And the shelter's just on the other side of those trees. Restrooms on this end. Picnic tables on the inside. Bunch of new picnic tables. This was probably a CCC project. Does it say? Here we go. Private retreat. Most of the Virginia Kindle structures were built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s.